Anfalas. Let me get the list. So it's Broker, Emperor, Crab with some Let Go, some Ancient Master, and Anfalas is playing Unicorn. So normal HMT build, it's the Lion Splash, so 3 Makeshift War Camp, and then actually 2 Ready for Battle. That could be good against Emperor and against Lost Papers or stuff like that. Should be able to use them, and 1 Strength in numbers. I don't see any way of the open hand that I think we often see. 1 Passive Battle is interesting. During military conflict, if you have more participating characters, you empower a non-unique character. Cool. Oh, something wrong with the sound? I'm not sure what the... Let me just try some things. Let me know if it gets better or worse at all. I guess I have to say some stuff so you can tell if it's better or not. I think they both have keeper initiates for restricted cards. I'm not sure about this matchup. I don't really know much about it. I guess like any unicorn matchup, you're just trying to not die for long enough, and then you should be fine. Let's see. It's an encampment that's very strong, and Yasamura. Very good unicorn card. And for Crab, we have 2 envoys and a gallant, so a lot of econ. Hantai not so useful. Turn 1. Could get Pious Guard in. It's 3 military for 2. We see 1 off the stronghold actually from Kyuden Hida, and nothing interesting. Discarded. Okay, tell me if my sound is okay now. I didn't change anything before the game, so I don't really know. Alright, I'll just turn it off for a minute, so there will just be a stream with no commentary for a bit. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
How about now? Is it alright? Okay, I'll have to try some more OBS stuff after, but seems good for now. I didn't catch the game at all, so let me scroll back just a little bit. Attacked Pilgrimage, Assassinate on Yasamura, that's pretty strong. Then Court Games, might as well play it against Unicorn whenever you can. Then Anfalas attacked Midnight Travels, put in an ambusher. Just to try to break it, I guess. Then Bonsai. Oh, the one press of battle got played. But Tessin made him ready again. Warcamp for Let Go, another Bonsai. Ancient Master with one, and that's it. So 10 to 7 in the end. So no break. Wait, do you have double now, or is it fine? Or was it before? I'm not sure. I thought I turned off my microphone in OBS, but there's some more settings than I thought there was. Anyway, I'll just assume it's fine for now. So no break on the first conflict. Few cards spent. Bonsai, Warcamp, Press of Battle. Oh wow, Crab spent way more cards though. The Assassinate Court Games. Bonsai traded for Bonsai basically. Let Go traded for the Warcamp, and the Tessin for the Press of Battle. And then Accenture must have been discarded from Earthring. And now we have common cost already. So only 2 cards left, but didn't take any breaks, so that's very important. Another court game is down to 1 card. Could choose to keep this Emperor around if he does win the favor, which he will. What would you use it against? Against Unicorn? The bow is good, obviously, but what about the redirect? HMT trigger? Can you do that? Cavalry reserves, yeah. I think you have to pick. You have to give them a character, right? But you can give them just one cavalry. I think it's not allowed to pick 0, but I'm not 100% sure on that. HMT also is great if you can redirect the sacrifice. It doesn't say choose on it at all, and it is a cost, so I'm not sure, but Arash says it is, so we'll see. Join the fray could also be a thing, yeah. Let's see if Pablo wants to buy it. He knows better than me for sure. And we see Kayurin Hida for a Hantai actually. So this one will be a dupe. We see the first keeper on the row. Some more cheap characters. We'll buy everything down to 1 card, 0 fate. Just having the favor in itself is pretty good, I think, because it will be 1 military skill every conflict. 2 if you count it as a difference compared to when Unicorn would have it. Yeah, the Shiotome is another redirect option. And this Pious Guardian, pretty good defender. 4 military now that it's honored. I guess he gained an honor as well, end of turn. Yeah, just pretty nice. Yeah, very good crab character, I think. Looks like this one we will not defend. So Anfalas attacking with everyone at rebels. No defense pass. Let's see if he triggers HMT, and if so, if the Emperor can redirect it to kill Tetsuko. I hope they both know the rules. I'm not sure myself, so... Jikoku will know the rules, yeah. But there could still be an annoying situation, like if it's triggered, but then they didn't know, you could redirect the cost, or maybe Pavlos tries to redirect, but he can't actually. We'll see. Anyway, we see join the fray to get the Chaitai. Wow. Not really helpful that conflict, but he will stay ready and get honored from the firing, so... I suppose he'll have to defend water now, though. And we don't see any Emperor redirect, so I don't think you can do the cost, because it also just says sacrifice a cavalry character. It doesn't say choose or anything. I think that basically anything that says choose is redirectable, and anything that doesn't is not, but I'm not 100%, so let's just assume that the players in the game know what's going on and that you can't do it. So still both Emperor abilities available. Going for air over water, actually. I wonder why. Of course, the Unicorn deck has ready for battles, but it's still good to get them used. Maybe he really wants to have the fate for something. It could be that he has no sacrifice effect for the Gallant, so can't get fate off that. We'll destroy the Shiotome, but not before it readies Tetsuko. Yeah, I wonder what the one fate is for. Wave the crab. It definitely has 3. We see Elegant Tessin off the Fate instead. Okay. It does defend for 5, so that's something. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Yeah, not totally sure about that one. Maybe it was better also to just use the Emperor in the first conflict on Chagatai. If there's ready for battle, it will be played, but you know, then at least you know that there is one. Because maybe he doesn't have any. Maybe he didn't draw any ready for battle. I guess the encampment was still there, so that's actually a bad idea. What I just said. Never mind that. Yeah, Crab can't play any cards because of Tetsuko. So I'm not sure what the point of defending it all is. You could put one body in the way just to save one honor, but yeah, I wonder what the plan is. Still no bow, wow. I really wonder why we don't just use Emperor Bow for this 8 skill. Then it would not be breaking, unless there's ready for battle, but you know. If he has that, you're gonna trade for it anyway, might as well do it now, I think. I guess the Watering could have ready Chagatai again at the end. And then it would still be ready now. So we see Crab attack, Manicured Garden, Anfalas gains 1 fate. That's it, lose 1 honor, Earth Ring hits Talisman, might be the single copy. There's Common Cause, so he did draw a sacrifice for the Gallant Quartermaster, gain 2 fate. Courteous Greeting should be safe, right? He still has the Emperor Bow. So it would take 2 ready for battles to keep this Chagatai ready now. Yeah, you're right, Dunzo. It would have to break for Chagatai to stay ready, so... Yeah, and now you didn't actually draw out the ready for battle if he has it, so... I don't know, I'm sure that Pablo had reasons for doing it that way, but I think the way it played out was not ideal. So 2 breaks suffered by Pintor, and 1, the pilgrimage is gone for Anfalas. 8 cards to 6, both on, well, 8 to 7 now, and 1 more fate. And we see Ceaseless Duty, oh yeah. This is another new crab card that I think is really good. It doesn't maybe look like so much. It kind of looks the same as Reprieve, but dodging attachment control is good, and also you can play it reactively. And wow, we see Ceaseless Duty into Way of the Crab, killing off Tetsuko. Nice. But yeah, you can interrupt assassinate with this, right? That's what it's really good at in a deck like this that has lots of 2 costs. Or you can ceaseless duty for the HMT sacrifice. Yeah, exactly. For that one, I do happen to know the rules. So you are preventing the sacrifice cost, which means that normally when you do that, they can just use the ability again. But HMT is part of its cost also bows itself, and you still have to pay all the costs as far as you can, despite the fact that part of it got interrupted. So you still have to bow it, so then obviously you can't try to use it again. Could be useful for that. He chose not to do it that turn, but keeping the character for Wave the Crab definitely more valuable. So we see double Yurt, both players get 4 honor. And then it's a Moto Youth with an infantry with 7 fate left. So I have to guess there's going to be some join the fray or some cavalry reserves. Not the best reserves actually, just a bunch of holdings and 2 of these infantries. He could get basically Yasamura plus Tetsuko or one of these 5 costs. Maybe if he can sack the youth first. Can you redirect join the fray so that it's on your side? Interesting question. I don't think so. Put that character into play. No, you choose a player actually. Yeah, so actually you can make it on your side. So join the fray is totally unplayable while the redirect is live. Okay, moving fast. We see political at garden, Anfalas gains a fate, nothing else, lose 1 honor, fire honors the Yazuki, as well as 2 keepers come out. Cool. Yeah, so join the fray really not playable, and the reserves can be redirected, so it's just, I guess just the Yasamura you would make it. Neither the redirect nor the bow was used last turn, unfortunately. Unless I missed it, but I don't think I did. Goes for the last province, which is shameful display. Is that less bad than hitting Courteous Greeting? I'm not sure. Because it will honor a keeper initiate, right? And that's... he has a fate as well, so it's going to be in another conflict later, probably. We see Wayfinder sees the Stronghold province, it's into the Forbidden City. So choosing to go to forgo the Kuni Wasteland with another fire province. Then we see a Yazuki Trigger and a Shinomen Wayfinders, okay. That costs 1 with 1 on it. Takes it to breaking, but then Hurricane Punch on Keeper Initiate. Oh, he played Join the Fray. What? Why doesn't he redirect? What? Now I'm really confused. I must be I don't play the Emperor much, but I must be really misunderstanding something about chooses 1 or more targets, you choose those targets instead, yeah. choose a cavalry character and a player. It's not unclear, I would say. Yeah, I think you definitely can choose to get the Chagatai yourself. It's possible that he chose not to do that, obviously. Saving it for reserves, maybe? Question mark. Now we see the Hantai bow and ready for battle. Censured. Does he have another one? Yep. There's the second one. Makes him ready. No more censures, looks like. One was Earth Ringed at the start of the game. Plays for shame to dishonor Chagatai. Fine Katana comes out for +2 again. Second for shame to bow the Chagatai. That's pretty good, because he would also remain ready, right, if it does break. Curved Blade makes it breaking once again. I don't know, guys. Maybe Pablo doesn't know that he can do that with Join the Fray, or maybe it's not coded right. I didn't see. I didn't see any time pass for the interrupt window, but maybe just Pablo passed immediately, because it was the only character in the row, and maybe he didn't know that you can also choose the player. So we see Assassinate on the infantry, then a War Camp for a let go, another Wayfinders for free, still one off breaking though. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to do some testing, maybe if I get some time, to see if it works correctly. I think it probably does. I think the most likely scenario is that Pablo didn't realize he could put him on his side. So he let go on Curved Blade to make him not even winning, and then Ancient Master for 1 skill to answer Ayuchi Wayfinder for 1 skill. And Anfalas has to pass. Wow. Maybe it was a conscious choice after all. Maybe he thought, I can just beat this Chagatai. Either way, winning this conflict is really good for Crab. Also HMT not able to trigger. Might still do it on the other conflict with captive audience. We haven't seen any. Actually no fate left though, so I don't think there's any way that Unicorn can start another conflict. Yeah, we got the garden again for Earth, no defense, pass, lose 1 honor, discard, assassinate. Huh, didn't want to play that? Oh, apparently not. I feel like it could have been played in the military conflict, maybe? Redirect? Oh yeah, that's true. Ooh, and we see a papers on a Wayfinder with Katana. Yeah, you're right, the Hantai redirect was still up. So at this point, I think we can assume that the Not using it on Join the Fray was just really big brain. You like never using it, so you can eventually use it. Yeah. There's definitely games like that. There used to be games with Kanjo District as well, where it was just held forever. We see a broker come out, another Yasuki. Not the biggest military stats on the board. And on the other side we have a Yasamura that's pretty good, and a Border Rider. As well as a Shutomi encampment, so I don't think it's totally over yet. We see Pablo bid 1 and Anfalas 4, so looking to apply some honor pressure. Maybe try to close the game a bit faster that way. Let's see if there's any watch commanders. I don't think so. No. No attachments beyond the Elegant Tessin. This time there's only 4 fates, so maybe if there's another Join the Fray or Cavalry Reserves, maybe then it will finally draw out the redirect. Going at this Shameful again, wow. This time the Courteous has +3 from a Kaiju Forger, so it makes more sense, but... This other keeper also got honored off Shameful Display, so that's like 4 extra skill that he has now. And yeah, there it is. There's Cavalry Reserves, but Hante would like to send an edict to pick the targets instead. Just 1 Moto Youth. Still +3, but no Tetsuko coming out. I guess he figured with 2 Shrewd Yasukis he has enough cards and 2 Pyres as well. So he kind of might as well bid 1. Still winning the conflict for now is the Unicorn. Do we have maybe... No, all the Hurricane Punches are used. It's a Scavenger instead. For +1. And Anfalas has nothing, so yeah, this is looking good for Pablo. I don't know if he can win the game necessarily this turn. But this whole board is sleeping again except for Dishonored Border Rider. So. And this broker is going to be insane with the 2 Pyres. He's going to get like 2 Fate and 4 cards just from the Pyres. Yeah, and it's firing as well. And so the keepers will die and come straight back with a Fate on them. Yeah, Anfalas could die this turn to Dishonor if he has nothing. Well, he can defend with Border Rider actually, so. With the second Scavenger, this also gets Courtesy and Sincerity, even though it's a Goblin. It is a very sincere goblin. Finds a storehouse. Oh yeah, he can dishonor someone and then also win the airing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think he's probably dead then. Another card, another fate. So many cards drawn, it's really insane. See, 2 ceaseless duties, a censure. To wave the crab. Choose to discard 2 copies of Stoic Gunso. Yeah, seems fine. Yeah, he can also just play the Warden of the Damned to kill this Border Rider now. Yeah, it's looking bad for the unicorn. Yeah, his only chance is to attack air, take it off the table. But Pablo can just not defend. And then it's 0-0, so he still has air. Can he actually take it off the table though? Like, what can he do to I guess he could play a captive down to 1 and gain 2, go to 3 honor. Just plays a character instead, okay. But there's the Haunt I Bow, so not today. Captive then. Lose 1 honor to gain 2. He's seen the censure though, so you just censure this, right? Yeah, GG. Alright, nice game, pretty fast. Or maybe it just seemed pretty fast because I was messing with my sound for the first half. But yeah, some good plays, some really really big brain patience if it was with the redirect. I think it's better to assume it was. Give the players some credit. Assume they know the rules. And it was all planned. Cool. Thanks for tuning in. I might see you later tonight if there's some more games. But not right now. I have some stuff to do. So maybe in a few hours. Bye.